Hey guys, welcome to the 5-Bar Showdown Educated Guess Show. Clark Kent, Lois Lane here, going to bring you our educated guesses on who is going to take home the prize money and big awards from the 5-Bar Showdown, all 3 different categories. Alright, 5-Bar Showdown is presented by Pretty Strong Powerlifting, Williams Weightlifting, and Team Rohr Powerlifting. The full roster reveal is going to come out Wednesday, 3 p.m. It's going to be on the website, going to be posted on the Facebook group, so make sure you're on there at that time. 3 p.m. the full roster will come out. Today we're going to go through each category, give you our guesses on who is going to take home the money. Alright, first category we're going to talk about is male weightlifting. We got some good lifters in this category. It's going to be a pretty tight race. So my prediction for 3rd place is one of my personal favorites and one of my lifters, James Morey. Up and comer, young guy, he's doing really well. 77 kilo. He's got bigger numbers than he has in the past. He's looking strong, and he's getting ready for the American Open this fall too.
You're in front of the screen, man. Sorry.
Next is 2nd place. Tight race for 1st between Edward Baker, one of our local boys, Georgia grown, strong, 1 of 5 guy. And my prediction to take the win and just edge out Edward Baker is going to be Sean Brown from right down the road at HD Barbell. So also lives for Ireland. But these guys are all 3 really good lifters. It's going to be a tight race. But my prediction, Sean Brown taking home $750. Female weightlifting. We got some good lifters in this category too. So, going to start out 3rd place. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Shelby Sweat. Shelby, you're taking home 3rd place. Nice work. 2nd place. Moving on. Nancy Mawire. She's hitting some nice lifts on her on paper. It's coming in. I think she's a really good lifter. She's going to push our 1st place cash prize take home winner, Jill Thornton, as far as she wants to be pushed. So it's going to be a tight race, but my prediction is Jill Thornton taking home the $750 cash prize for the female weightlifting category.
All right, in the equipped powerlifting, this is an interesting one because the men and women are competing against each other by Wilks. This is basically roll of the dice here. I'm not really sure who's going to win, but my educated guess, 3rd place is going to be Becky Holcomb. The other interesting part about this is every one of the lifters on here are open national champions. So, you know, it's kind of a best of the best. It would be interesting.
Yeah.
My prediction for 2nd place, Nathan Tony Walton. He's going to have the bigger deadlift at the end, so he's going to have the winning weight, I assume, in his hands. So I guess by default I'm predicting he misses his 3rd deadlift, which isn't cool, and he probably won't, so maybe I should switch this. But my prediction for the winner is James Vang. He's coming down from Minnesota. So it would be interesting to see what those guys do head to head, guys and gals. And the winner of this gets $750 as well. Moving on to the female raw powerlifting, lightweight. The winner, we have it broken down in lightweight and heavyweight. The winner of each one gets a guaranteed $350 with the opportunity to win up to $1250. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah. My prediction for the lightweight, 3rd place, Christina Myers out of Alabama. Again, this honestly, any one of these 3 I think could win, but I'm just making, again, educated guess based on really nothing. So,
but we get to talk on the show, so
yeah,
you can make your own guesses in the comments below.
Right. My 2nd place prediction is Samantha Calhoun, and my prediction for our champion is Kristen Dunsmore, I believe, out of California. She's one of the Juggernaut girls.
All right.
That's my prediction. Could be right, could be way wrong. In the heavyweights, same rules apply. Guaranteed $350 for the winner of the heavyweights. Opportunity to win up to $1250.
Yeah.
My prediction for 3rd place, Deanna Gerdsmeyer out of Tennessee. My prediction for 2nd is Ashley Newman. I believe she's from Georgia. I think so. And then my prediction for heavyweight is one of my lifters, Alicia Webb. She's fresh off of best lifter at Masters Worlds last week. So
congrats.
That's my prediction, and I'm sticking to it. In the lightweight powerlifting, male, my prediction for third place is Philip Brown. This is another one of the categories that it's kind of a toss-up. It could be any one of these three. Tony Walton is my prediction for second place. This is the second time you saw his name. He's lifting both days. So he's lifting Saturday raw and then turning around and lifting equipped on Sunday. So that's something to keep in mind too. The day two, he's going to already have lifted the day before. So, and then my prediction for the winner is Keith McConey out of South Carolina. He's multi-time national champion as well. I believe he placed second at the World Championships last year. So that's my prediction there. In the heavyweight, this is going to be interesting.
It's gonna be a battle.
Yeah, it's gonna be a battle. My prediction. So before I reveal this, there in the heavyweight category, there are multiple open national champions that are not ranked in my top three. So think about that as we go through this. Again, that full roster will be available on Wednesday at 3 p.m. And we're not going to tell until then. My prediction for third place, Perry Ellis Jr. This is a wild card because he actually competed 2 years ago against, it would have been Ray Williams at the time, and actually pulled for the win and just missed it. So who knows what could happen. Dennis Cornelius is coming. He is just fresh off of his Open World Championship a couple days ago in the 264 category. And my prediction for champion is Ray Williams. Most of you know who that is. He just won the heavyweights, Open Worlds, and best overall lifter. So these are all phenomenal lifters that could go to any one of them. Not to mention the few that are not on the list that might be in the running too.
Yep.
Moving on to the Superwoman, I'm gonna let Caleb talk about these, and we actually disagree on these a little bit.
Yep.
He's looking at the weightlifting side, I'm looking at the powerlifting side. That's kind of the fun part about this. We really don't know who's going to win.
Yeah, it's going to be fun because the Superwoman and the Superman is it's a new category that we're competing, and it's going to be a blast to watch. It's going to be a blast for you guys to be able to do this. But it adds a whole new element. You got 5 lifts, you got a whole day to compete, so it adds in a bunch of different strategies. Do you go heavy here? Do you go heavy there? What do you need to do in between? That kind of thing. Body weight obviously comes into play, so we're going to be adding up the Sinclair and the Wilks formula for the overall champion. So there's a lot of different elements that come into play on this. So when you look at the numbers on paper, it's one thing, but then it gets a lot deeper than that. So these are our educated guesses. Third place, going to go with Bonnie Clark. She is a strong woman. She has some big lifts on the entry form, and I'm looking forward to seeing her compete. But she is our prediction to take home third in the Superwoman category.
She's your prediction.
She's my prediction, that's right.
My third place prediction is not on this list.
Second place, we're going to give it to Whitney Thomas Powell. So she, again, solid across the board. So I believe that the person who's going to win the Superman part is going to be somebody who isn't necessarily the best at weightlifting, isn't necessarily the best at powerlifting, but they're really good all across the board. So if you have any holes in your game, any weak areas, it's going to affect you. Whitney's strong across the board through weightlifting and through the powerlifting portions. I think we agreed on this one, that Whitney was going to be second, and we both agreed here as well that Megan Valentine is going to take home the $1,500 cash prize as well as other awards and stuff for the Superwoman category. She's actually moving to Georgia just for this competition on Friday. I'm just kidding. She actually is moving to Georgia, but not for this competition. So those are our predictions for 1, 2, and 3 for the Superwoman. $1,500 cash prize plus a bunch of awards for that category.
Winner take all.
Yep, take it home. Superman, kind of the same thing. It's wide open. These guys it's hard to make predictions on these, but we made some educated guesses.
Yeah.
So third place, our prediction here was Alex Kennedy. I think is he from here?
Yep, he's the owner of it. I don't know if he's a sole owner, but he's at least a co-owner of Atlanta Barbell.
That's right. Yeah, strong dude. Got big lifts across the board. Same thing as Superwoman. You got to be strong in all 5 lifts to take home the money in this. Can't have any holes in the game. So our prediction, Alex is going to be in the running. Any one of these 3 and a couple other people could take home the money, but we're putting him at number 3rd. Number 2, we kind of flip-flop here. This is who I think is going to take home the cash prize. Louis Arnold. Josh thinks he's going to be second. So it's going to be a tight race all across the board, but he is my prediction to take home the money. Josh's prediction to take home the money is
Eric Cooperstein. He is the multi-time national champion, raw and equipped. Huge squatter, huge deadlifter.
Yep. And he does compete in some weightlifting
and he competes in weightlifting too.
It's gonna be fun. And he's a little guy. So he's a 56 kilo weightlifter, so that formula will definitely be playing in his favor. But it's gonna be fun to watch. There's gonna be some big lifts, amazing lifters. It's gonna be an awesome weekend.
Yeah. So once again, the full roster will be published on the website. The website is www.teamrohr.com/event/5-bar showdown. We'll probably have a link here somewhere on the screen. Hopefully we can do that after the fact.
Check it out right here. Click on it. Check out our sponsors too. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to everybody lifting. We're looking forward to seeing you guys that weekend.
All right.